Welcome back, baseball fans. I'm Vinny, and we're chasing print runs over here. How you doing, sir? What's happening?
Hey there, I'm Dano, and we're speculating. Want to guess how many cards are going to be made on this wonderful August 9th for card 660, for card 674 to card 680.
So 674 to 680. That sounds like fun. Let's do this. And remember, folks, we're doing this as a value add for everybody because, well, you don't have to buy it in the secondary market. It's still available to you. And remember, the first day it's available, you're probably going to find it the least expensive it's going to be for the rest of the season, unless there's a fire sale. Now, let's get on to getting. I'm sharing my screen. You got the first one, sir?
Yeah. It's going to be as cheap as it's going to be for the rest of its forever. It's never going to be cheaper than the day it's being released on the secondary market. Agree with you.
There you go.
I agree with you. Card 674 is the first card of the day. Matt Olson sets Braves RBI record with 100 of the 2023 season.
Interesting.
On the back, Slugger Olson has been one of the most consistent sources of offense for the Braves. The first baseman knocked in the 100th RBI of the year on Tuesday. With the bases loaded in the sixth, Olson showed his patience by working a walk, and Michael Harris was the run that scored. He became the first MLB player to reach the 100 RBI plateau this season and tied Wally Berger. You remember Wally?
Oh, wow.
How you
There's a
doing, Mr.
throwback.
Berger? I'd like mine with grilled onions and mushrooms, please. My burger,
Damn
that is.
burger.
As the fastest Braves player to reach the century mark, 111 games. It's also a franchise record 11th straight game that he knocked in a run. So this is the fastest any Brave has ever knocked in 100 RBIs.
Yeah, and franchise record 11 straight game that he knocked in a run. So is it a cloudy Tuesday card? I don't know, but it's definitely a moment.
I think this is not Manic Monday.
I don't think so either.
A real moment.
Yep.
I think it's a real good picture. I think it's a testament to how good the team is that he's doing this well.
Were we just talking about Matt Olson just yesterday?
Well, you can't talk baseball and not mention the Braves, period.
Well, they're the first team to 71 wins, so yeah. In fact, I think Baltimore had a chance to get to 71 wins, and they lost.
How many do you think they're going to make?
You know, probably 574.
574. You know, by the way, that the last card yesterday, 673, you guessed 573, whatever that means. Okay.
I'm just picking up where I left off from yesterday.
Right. I just thought, I think that's amazing almost that it was one number off from where you left off yesterday. And you don't know that.
I don't even know that. That's right.
Matt Olson, how many are they going to make here? I don't know. I think there's more collectors than 574. I'm going to go with 721.
There it is. All right. Very good. It's just about 50 over the card number. Next card we're looking at is Tanner Bibby. I hope I said that right. And Gavin Williams. Now it says here they're the first Guardians first-year players with back-to-back shutout games since 1993. Isn't that something? Look at that. And they're both right-handed pitchers, which is interesting. So Cleveland Guardians first-year hurlers, Tanner Bibby, and Gavin Williams have shut down the Toronto Blue Jays after Williams' brilliant outing on Monday. Bibby was up for an encore. The 24-year-old tossed 7 innings of shutout baseball against the Blue Jays Tuesday. It propelled his club's 1-0 win and marked the first Cleveland pair of rookies with at least 7 scoreless innings in back-to-back games since 1993. Cloudy Tuesday.
Well, here's what makes it less cloudy, and it's a weekly Wednesday. They did a card for this guy I'm seeing yesterday because we did a guess on him. Was it yesterday? Where is this?
It's still a cloudy Tuesday, even though it's a weekly Wednesday.
Okay, well, the Gavin Williams name keeps popping up, is what I guess I wanted to say. So the Guardians might have something brewing with their nice young rotation, but this Gavin Williams keeps popping up, so I'm excited for them. I think they're going to make. What are we at? What's the card number? 675. I think they're going to make 774.
774. I'm going to go ahead and say 575 on that one. 575 for Bibby or Booby.
Bibby the Booby.
Right.
Next card, Julio.
Julio, there he is.
Great
I
card.
love this card. Honestly, I'm starting to really like these. I robbed you of your home run cards. Great defensive plays, and with Topps now, there are enough cards where you could probably start a subset of just home run robbery cards. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yes.
Now with Julio Rodriguez, 676, it does say Mariners phenom flies to the wall to rob a homer. And there it is. He's like, yeah, I got it. You're out. You suck. Sit down. Now, print run. What are you thinking?
Okay, so there's a picture on the back. Print run.
Come on back now.
I'm thinking 801.
Yeah, I think this one goes high too. I'm going to go ahead and probably say 1801.
That's a good call. I don't know if it's going to go that high, but I like that you are.
Yeah, we don't know until we get the final print runs. That's right. Let's go to the next one.
Card 677, Logan Gilbert, career high 12 Ks, second Mariner player with 10 Ks, 0 walks, and 0 or 1 fewer hits. And on the back, it is a whammy. Seattle pitcher Logan Gilbert was dialed in early against the San Diego Padres after racking up two quick punch-outs. The right-hander tossed 7 shutout innings of one-hit ball against a formidable opposing lineup. He became the second Mariners player with 10 plus strikeouts, 0 walks, and 1 or fewer hits allowed in an outing. Hence Felix Hernandez. King Felix. We love King Felix. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Felix is the only other Mariners player to reach that accomplishment during the 2012 perfect game. Gilbert has also set a new career high in strikeouts with 12. All right. So this one is a throwback Thursday in the sense that it mentions a lot of Felix Hernandez, and which makes it kind of like a cloudy.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this card, sir. So I'm going to go ahead and say 477.
477.
That's it.
And I'm going to swing low here and go.
Yeah, do it. You're right. Do it. Feel that energy and just run with it. Go for it.
389.
There it is. Good job, man. All right, Max Scherzer notches 1,700th road strikeout, now 7th all time. So this is definitely not a cloudy Tuesday card. It's early, but things look promising for Max Scherzer and the Texas Rangers since the trade. That was, I think the trade deadline was like August 2nd or 3rd, whatever it was. Scherzer pitched a dandy in the win. A dandy. Oh, that's a fun word. Oh, it's a dandy. Against the Oakland Athletics. So, yeah, we talked about playing against the Oakland Athletics. Some people have career days this year versus the Oakland Athletics. So he went 7 innings and allowed 1 run. He racked up 6 strikeouts in the effort, giving him 1,700 road punch-outs for his career. That plateau is the most among active players and trails just 6 since at least 1906. His 15 strikeouts at 2.77 ERA since arriving to Texas makes him the second pitcher in the club history with 15 whiffs and an ERA below 3 through 2 starts since Nolan Ryan did it back in 1989. That's some company he's with there. But
Yankee Doodles.
Yeah, it's road punch outs. This is not total punch outs. Cloudy Tuesday, probably.
But I mean, him and Nolan Ryan are 2 Yankee Doodles, and on the back they're talking about dandies.
Exactly. There you
go. They're both Yankee Doodles.
And stuck a feather in their cap and called him macaroni.
And Scherzer pitched a dandy.
So what do you think? Yep.
I think that I'm trying to sell the card, and I don't know if that was good enough to do it. I'm going to say it's going to be 571.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm going to go ahead and say 521.
I have a hard time threading the needle on that one in between us, but let's see. That's what makes this beautiful. Okay, now here's where, unfortunately, is my favorite card of the day. Although it's not the card of the day, the catch is the card of the day. I get a kick out of these cards. Card 679, Miguel Cabrera, Robin Yount.
Yes.
Miguel Cabrera passes Gwynn at 20th, ties Yount for 19th on MLB all-time list with 3,140.
All-time hit list.
This should have had Tony Gwynn pictured, bro.
Because he passed him and tied Robin Yount. Maybe all three of them. How about that? Well, that would have been something.
It seems like Gwynn got passed somehow, mentioned and passed. My opinion. Okay, again, I should be consulted for my opinion and paid much more than
I think you're right. You should be.
All right. So on the back it says Cabrera continues to ascend into MLB lore as his final season winds down. The Tigers legend delivered 2 hits in the team's game against the Twins, leading to a win. More importantly, the Knox. See, it's not more importantly. For this card it is, but not more important than the team. But for the card's sake, more importantly, the pair of Knox moved the...
Good say. You know what, dude? You're right. It's all about the team and not individual stats. You're right.
Correct. The pair of Knox moved the former 2-time AL MVP into a tie with Robin Yount for number 19 on the all-time MLB hits list. And the 40-year-old's next target will be Pirates legend Paul Warner with 10 hits away.
Wow.
But yeah, this should have been Gwynn, and tomorrow should have been Yount, and they would have made more money, and everybody would have gotten their accolades, and that's my opinion.
Tony Gwynn would have been, I agree, dude. That's well said, man. Well said. Now, with that said, what does this card print? See, I think all 3 would have been on there, and you'd have 3 Hall of Famers on one card. That'd have been something. But
also would have been a cool idea. Agreed. Something representing Gwynn somehow. Agreed.
Yeah, exactly. Not just an afterthought. Now we're looking at what we're yeah, so I get it. I totally get it. I like what you said. Now, what's important is the print run. That's what we're here for. So let's chase some print runs right now. I believe this card is a worthy card. I'm going to go ahead and say $9.99.
And I'm going to say $12.01.
And do you think they used Robin Yount's picture when he hit that? Look at the difference in the physique, on that card. I don't think that's Robin Yount's.
That looks early in his career.
Huh?
I say that picture of Yount looks early in his career.
Yeah. Yes, it does. And
but Cabrera was never,
yes, I know what you're saying.
Babe Ruth kind of a physique.
Yeah, exactly. But he's not Vogelback, is he? Either.
Okay, but he still looks more like a softball player than he does like an athlete.
I love watching Vogelback, dude. That guy's amazing.
Well, he's got athletic. What do they call it? His athletic, prowess.
Yeah, he's so you just don't expect it, and then bam, the guy's money. All right, either way. Last card of the day, we're looking at Kyle Tucker. That's a Houston Astros card. It says first player this season to erase 3-run deficit with 9th inning grand slam. So he had a grand salami, trailing by 3 in the 9th inning with the Baltimore Orioles closer Felix Bautista on the mound. Things look gloomy for the Houston Astros. With the bases loaded, Kyle Tucker opened up those clouds. This is no Cloudy Tuesday card, or maybe it is because we're talking about clouds. Belting a 100-mile-an-hour fastball for a grand slam that gave his club, the Houston Astros, a 76 lead, which was enough to hold on to for the win. He's the first player to hit a grand slam in the 9th inning or later this season. Isn't it this season they're mentioning? Right?
Mm-hmm.
This season. All right. This season.
Yep.
But he's the first player to the grand slam this season, 9th or later, with his team trailing by 3 runs in 2023. The homer also makes him the 4th player this season to reach the 20 home run and the 20 stolen base mark. So, yeah, Cloudy Tuesday. I mean, this card could have been a 20 home run, 20 bases thing, I don't know. It's kind of firm.
Okay, I like Kyle
Not
Tucker.
feeling it.
I think he's a Hall of Famer possible early on in his career and going below radar. But he's also on the Astros, which is typically a strike against in this hobby. So I'm going to go with card number 680.
Yeah, 680. You're going for the card. I'm going lower. I'm going 580. 580. Whoa.
Excellent. We had some day baseball today,
Didn't Aaron Judge hit a home run or something already today, or so? I don't know. Maybe that was yesterday. It looks like
So you know things I don't even know. I know that the Reds and that the Marlins were playing early, and the Marlins ended up winning that game. I know
yeah. Since I'm in
Milwaukee
Florida, I
already.
don't get to watch that, but there are, I think, 4 games warming up right now: St. Louis at Tampa, Minnesota, Detroit, Washington at Philly, and Atlanta at Pittsburgh. That's going to be a great game. And then we got a bunch of 4 o'clock games for you, 7 o'clock games for me. So good stuff.
Correct.
A lot of good baseball today.
Oakland beat Texas today.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Well, tell me what else you want to tell us.
Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers.
Yeah, why not, right? So
Go
I want to thank
Dodgers. Go
everybody for hanging
Cubs.
out with us here today. And if they're able to make a print run guess and you get it right on the money, dead nuts, we're going to send you that card. So with that said, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. I'm Vinny, and I'll talk to you later. Dano, it's all you.
Hey, we're here talking baseball. We're talking Tops on Demand. Stay blessed.